got the world, the wicked, trying to drown us out with their own frequencies.
Go ahead, huh? Oh, you got that Jeremiah?
Come on, 5 and 8. Oh, come on, this is out of the book Jeremiah 5 and 8. They were as fed horses in the morning. Everyone neighed after his neighbor's wife.
Right? Because in those days, everyone is going to be taking what they want, because there ain't going to be nothing to stop them. And that's why I'm saying, if you don't know this judgment here, and you don't know how to judge a man by the Spirit, you go ahead and welcome a man in your house at that time of trouble, and you may not wake up, because he took everything, including your wife.
And your life.
And that's what Esau does too, through these RFID chips, putting men in prison. This system is a great example of an enemy that acts like he's your friend, but at the same time, he takes everything, including your wife.
Because what's the common thing now? You have jobs, but do I own any part of that job? No. So I'm still a slave.
Matter of fact, when I was working at this other place, man, the main dudes of the company came down there and everything, and they're just sitting there the whole time, enjoying while everybody else is working, you know, building up his riches, man. Man, this place is meaningless. And if you don't understand that, live your Disney life, man.
But you're gonna wake up soon.
Verse 9. Shall I not visit for these things, saith the Lord? And shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?
And that's how bad this nation is starting with our people alone, because that's really what Jacob's trouble is for, is our people. Is our own people will be the ones to sleep with each other's wives. It's your own people who betrayed Yahushua. You know?
No, because it was Judas went to the Pharisees, and the Pharisees went to the Romans.
It was his own
people. He's gonna destroy the temple. You gotta do something.
Keep going. Verse 10. Go ye up upon her walls and destroy, but make not a full end. Take away her battlements, for they are not the Lord's.
It said go up upon her what?
Her walls.
Who's the only country trying to build walls around their border right now? And America's not in the Bible?
And walls could be a representation of a woman's breast, because that's their safety too. The nurturing,
walls.
yeah. No, it's the breast because of nurturing. It nurtures the nation, and because
provides security.
You don't have a nation without women, and the woman's breast nurtures the society. And so if you go up on her walls, see, when we go up on their walls and we overtake their city, we're going to actually take their women too. What is their wealth? What is a man's wealth but his women? Because that's how you keep the nation going. That's how you keep you coming back in the reincarnation, keeping you able to still play in this game.
That's why they call it booty. This booty means treasure. That's
when his booty took it in war.
In war. The spoils of war go to the victor. What are the spoils?
Spoils of war, yeah.
So, you know, when you overrun the walls, it's not only just taking a city, it's also taking their power, which is their women, their ability to procreate. And that's what we're going to take away from that white man. Like, they take it away from us. They put out Planned Parenthood. They put abortion clinics. They put out fucking all this different. They put out poverty to even use as a child.
Oh yeah, the wealth gap.
Yeah, they make it impossible for you to make enough money to supply your family. So then you can't have all the children you're supposed to have. So, you know, that's one thing we're gonna be able to get in payback against the Edomite, is that we're gonna be able to control them even in their breeding.
It's what you know, economic sterilization.
So there's going to be torment mentally, physically for these Edomites, but also Israelites right now in the time of Jacob's trouble. Because remember, Jacob's trouble is for you. so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, Jacob's trouble is for you. Martial law is for you. Now they're to the point where they're ready to lock their own people up because they're trying to do it in such a fast pace. They don't give a fuck about separating everybody. They'll lock everyone up. But right now, FEMA camps are made for so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians.
And the main ones in there right now are the so-called Mexicans. That they have, they separate the men, women, and children on separate facilities. But nobody talks about that on the news. Like you said, that's what it's for.
Yeah. And that's what the darkness is for.
Continuing in Sirach 33, this is verse 7. Why doth one day excel another, when as all the light of every day in the year is of the sun?
So it's pretty much explaining why is one day better than another. You know, you guys say New Year's is great, Christmas is great,
Your birthday?
Sundays is great. You know, so the Lord's saying, why do you call one day greater than another when they both come under the sun? They both get their daylight from the same sun. What?
By the knowledge of the Most High, they were distinguished.
The separation of the days are the holy days. The Lord is the one that set that up, and He set it up by the signs in the skies, which is the moon, the sun, the chariots, the stars. So He set up those lights and signs up in the sky to declare of times.
And the knowledge of that is what makes, like you said, what makes that day separate or holy.
Right, separate, being, yeah, holy. That's what holy is, not the Catholic Church. You know, I remember hearing that the Catholic Church is holy ground, no demon can stand.
That's funny because they always give me the creeps.
What is it? What is that one
I
movie?
did too. I hate to
I'll
go.
be like, oh,
You know what's funny?
that looks like
What's that one movie?
Not want to be in at nighttime.
You know what's funny that you mentioned that, because like you said, they say this is holy ground, but at the same time they have the nerve to say this is a universal religion. Universal means all-inclusive. Holy means separate.
Exclusive.
So that's oxymoronic. It's contradictory. Like saying jumbo shrimp.
But this truth is only for the elect. Only for the elect, not even the 2/3 Israelite.
Because, like you said, only the elect are going to be Israelites. The 2/3 want to be heathens. So let them be heathens until they come back to the Lord.
That's why, you know, Jake gets on this thing where they see an Israelite of the flesh, and they're in all sorts of different love.
Right?
You know what I mean? And then they see somebody that looks like an Edomite, has the countenance of an Edomite or an Asian or whatever, and they and they give them all sorts of disrespect.
I just saw that on one of these knuckleheads that comment on the comment board. He's like, Mexicans are not Israelites.
Yeah.
I was like, what a fool.
And like you said,
But you can tell right away, you know how? Through the spirit, because his name is wrong.
Yeah.
So you know he got some wrong doctrine if he got some wrong Hebrew. You know what I mean?
and you,
Yeah, Yisrael with a Y. What is it? Y-I-S-I.
oh yeah, that Y apostrophe.
Yisrael. He's pretty much doing the
Like,
Yiddish.
come on, you're gonna condemn the so-called the Jewish Amalekians and tell them that they're not the true Israelites, but you're gonna use their language? Come on,
And
that's
the
just
best
as bad
part
as
is-
Esau trying to condemn Jake, but yet try to retain a little bit of